we have Category 5. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's happening?
And Category 5 is, they do mostly cover stuff, but they also have some original stuff going on. And I did a review in my live music, Buffalo Examiner live music column. I have a little bit of a history with Brian specifically, and then Michael Como I'm madly in love with as well. He has lyrics and a performance that can't be beat. And not like that.
It goes both ways, believe me.
No. And stop it. Frankie's adorable. JQ, he's a phenomenal photographer. I'm really excited about this band. I want to share their talents with you. So, starting with JQ, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience tonight?
My name's JQ. I'm the bass player of the band, and like she said, I also do photographs. JQ Photo on Facebook. Shameless plug. And I've been with the band since what was it? September, right?
Yeah.
And the first time I played with the band, I met Mike in the parking lot for the first time at the gig. So we had no idea how it was going to go down because I'd only played with Brian to start out with.
Once, I think.
Once, yeah. I went over his house and we just ran through the tunes, and I showed up at the gig and we did it, and it rocked.
Yeah. I didn't start asking questions yet.
I'm sorry.
This is an introduction. We'll get to the questions in a minute.
My bad.
Shameless plugger. All right, go on.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Frankie D. I am Canadian. I'm the drummer of the band.
Good bacon. Good beer.
Bacon.
Good bacon.
Good bacon.
Ham.
Yeah, and I've been with Category 5 for quite a while now. I mean,
like better part of 2-3 years.
Yeah, on and off.
Yeah.
Right, but it's all good. We're all happy now. Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm Brian Fraser. I'm a founder and guitar player at Category 5.
I'm going to keep it simple. I'm Mike Como. I am the singer. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
We got to save time.
We're all from like the Lockport. Well, the three of us are from Lockport. Joe, JQ, and myself and Mike are Lockportians. And like I say, our drummer here is a Canadian. He's American.
Yeah, I'm an American
He's
citizen.
both.
Yeah, because my mom's from. Yeah, my mom's from.
Yeah, so
States.
His mom.
My mom.
Eh?
Mom, Damn Canadians. Jeez.
Okay, super. Let's see. All right, so JQ already did his major.
I'm sorry. Cut me off.
Let's see. Where should we start? This newest lineup of Category 5. I don't know. It's so exciting. It's a little bit hard to know where to start. Brian, you got a great band.
Yeah.
I commend you on sticking it out. Here's a good place to start. Now, didn't you think twice about whether you should continue this band or not? Did you have a point at all where you're like, I don't know if I want to keep on doing this?
No. I guess probably at the first initial point it was kind of discouraging a little bit.
When did you actually create Category 5?
March of 2007.
So this is your fourth year? Oh, and it's March? No, it's April. It's April?
Yeah, so it's about 4 years.
Year?
Yeah,
wow.
4 years in. And a few different lineups later, but I got the right one now, and everything it's just built up. It's built all
you
up
guys
to this.
are clicking.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's coming together really quick. I mean, I definitely gotta, give the props out to the people who got, Category 5 up, which which is Amy Z and Tony and the rest of the guys that got us up to being known.
Yeah. And it's like you just keep on gaining more momentum.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, since you have Mike singing, it takes on a different flavor. And one of the things when I came out and about into the circuit is I really don't have a big to-do about female singers. And once I launched out, I'm like, oh my God, everybody is a female singer.
Well, I wanted to make sure that when I put this lineup together, I had to make sure that I didn't want to copy it from the last time. So having a male just really seemed right. And Mike, he got a hold of me out of the blue and said, hey man, I saw you guys a bunch of times and I'm interested in trying out. So I saw him once on YouTube sitting in for Sucker Punch, and I was just
Really?
that was pretty much his audition for me. He was in the band, as far as I was concerned.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Did
just,
he know that?
if Sucker Punch lets you sit in, then you're the man, as far as I'm concerned, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
Big props up to you, man.
Okay, cool. So, Frankie, why don't you tell us how you first got into music? Like, when did you first pick up a drumstick or something?
Pick up a drumstick. Well, it was a long time ago, actually. I'm not that old. I'm only 23. Come on. But still. I think I've been playing for like probably 16 years now. My dad's cousin, Mike Cranfield, was a drummer all of his life. And he played in a bunch of popular bands like in the Niagara region.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, he started teaching me when I was young. And ever since I picked up a drumstick, I just loved it. So I've been playing ever since.
And you've been in other bands before Category 5?
Yeah, like the whole like high school like battle of the band scene and all that kind of stuff.
Is that in Canada, eh?
Oh yeah, Canada A definitely happens there as well.
Horrible.
Horrible. But yeah, how did I meet you guys, man?
You found I had an ad up looking for a drummer in 2008.
Yeah,
it was, and you responded to the ad.
Oh my God, that was.
And you came down. Yeah, you came down to the jam room. I think you had your dad with you. You came
oh
down
yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah.
And yeah, it was awesome. As soon as we heard him play, we're like, this dude, this is it. Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Nice story.
He fit right in.
Yeah, just gelling right.
You know, it brings his drum. Every single person in this band has a specific flavor that they bring. You know, Joel. You know, there's just so many different styles to the band that make it a whole, and actually without one person, it just sounds
different.
So off.
The pieces fit for sure, man.
Yeah.
And Brian, how long have you been playing music?
I've been active since I was 14 in the scene, so a long time.
Yeah, and you actually, I think you said that you did have
25 years.
Formal training in your.
I'm a trained vocalist, and when I kind of lost that along the way, I decided to pick up a guitar and sing backup. So it was real hard for me to get a male vocalist because I was always the lead singer, so it was really hard for me to step down and have somebody else do it. And I never had the guts to do it until this man right here. So he's the first original male singer of Category 5 other than myself. And yeah, he'll be the last.
He's by far the best. He's definitely classically trained because he's the best harmonizer I've ever worked with. It's always nasty when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I hear
now my understanding is nasty means good, right?
Nasty is good.
Okay, all right.
Sick, it's all good.
I'm trying to get accustomed to like this new lingo and stuff. The only thing since I've been out in the music circuit is I swear a lot more now.
Not today.
Not today.
No, not today. Not on the air. And Michael, it's your turn, man. Fill us in.
Well, I just want to start out. I mean, I live in Lockport now, but I got to give a shout out to Medina, where I was born and raised. We do a lot of cow tipping and things that have to do with sheep and llamas and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, I've been singing. I've been singing pretty much as long as I can remember. I mean, honestly, dancing around my aunt's living room to Michael Jackson when I was probably 4 or 5, and singing in gospel choirs and
Did you do that moonwalk thing too?
I was a pro when I was 5, but it's I don't know if I'm a little too top heavy now. Maybe I don't know. It could have something to do with it. I'm not as light on my feet anymore. We had a discussion about this before we came in here. Yeah, other than I mean, I've pretty much been singing as long as I can remember, choirs and everything from 4th grade on, and didn't get into the live music scene other than like musicals and things like that until I moved back here from Florida in 01. And I've been in a couple bands since then. I took a couple years off and filled in for a couple good friends of all of ours. We know a lot of these guys really well. It's a really close-knit group of wealthy musicians that kind of stick together no matter what. And then this came about. Like I can't even say enough about these 3 guys. It's and exactly what Brian said about everybody having their own little thing, but the fact that we put all of those things that are possibly in different ends of the spectrum all together and kill it.
That's a beautiful thing.
The 4 of us together. It's really something.
Yeah.
You always shout out to somebody.
I do.
Don't make me beat you to the punch.
She'll kill me if I didn't. But I'm also in an oldies R&B band called Old School.
Yeah.
We do everything from the Temptations to well, just take it from there, I guess.
We're going to have Old School on at a future segment of the show, just so you know.
Man.
But
Hi, Ida.
hey, Ida.
Yeah. What's up, girl? I'm coming over to see you. I got tickets for tomorrow for you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how collectively, how's your schedule been with your new lineup? Are you getting any more or less attention? Are you getting more or less
Yeah,
gigs?
we're getting a lot of attention. You know, surprisingly, it's only been a little less than 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just been really. I guess press is press, but everything we've heard so far has all been really good reviews and really good things about us.
Yeah.
And all I can do is say thanks to just everybody who just who thinks that way about us, because we're really trying to put our heart and soul into all of this. And
It shows. Your audience senses and feels that.
Yeah.
And I understand. Now, you and I sometimes chat on Facebook or
Yeah.
whatnot, and I understand, and I want everyone to understand that Brian did create and found this band. But to the public, when you see a singer singing, somebody of Michael's caliber, sucks you right in, and you are suddenly mesmerized
Absolutely.
by his performance. And I've got to say, you know, my favorite by you is Pearl Jam's Black. But there's others, and I can't name any of them right now. But
It's one of those days.
no, it's not. It's just that I love that song, and I just see you doing it, and you pour everything into it. You guys completely gel. Fantastic. I think it's probably going to be a good time to transition into a song. So if you want to inform everybody of what you're going to do, and then do it.
Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do what's this? Tantric.
Yeah.
So a song by Tantric. This one's called Breakdown. Yeah, live.
Here, you want to? Oh, you're not playing.
See if we can pull this one off acoustic like.
In your life, you seem to have it all. You seem to have control. But deep within your soul, you're losing it. You never took the time. Assume that you're to blame. You think that you're insane. Oh, won't you spare me? I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. Yeah. Yeah, your lies, your world is built around the faces of a clown. The voices in your head think there's 4 ponds down. Well, in this unity, fate has found the need. So you better check yourself before you check out. I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. Yeah. If you find yourself, then you mightn't believe. Then within yourself, you just might conceive. Yeah, I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake now someday. I know the breakdown. Tell me again, am I awake now? Maybe you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah, living this way. Yeah, you can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah. You can find a reason that no one else is living this way. Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that is the stuff. Yeah.
So bad.
You ready to jump in there, Frank?
Oh, I just wanted to hit something.
You should have been playing your chair. Play that chair.
See, Greg, do I not know how to pick them? This is the stuff that I bring to the table. I hand select these bands that I find as I go out and about, taking pictures, doing my thing, and I want to share them with your listeners and hope that we get you guys a shout out. JQ's taking my photo. Hi!
Yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on MySpace. You can go to Facebook. Actually, go ahead, man.
Facebook.com/Category5Band. And I only know that because I always screw it up at shows. But
Yeah.
It has Category 5 with the number 5,
Number
not
5,
spelled out 5, yeah.
Did you?
Also,
We're
you have
lazy,
YouTube,
we're
don't
lazy.
You too? You
What's
have
that?
YouTube as well?
Well, yeah, I have my YouTube page, but on MySpace, it's actually myspace.com/Cat5Rockband, CAT number 5, ROCKBAND. And those you can hear audio tracks. Most of the pictures are up on the Facebook page. They don't allow you to put the audio tracks up on Facebook yet, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually put.
They
I
keep
usually put
changing
my
it.
videos- I know, they keep changing everything around on us. I know, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, actually we're playing tomorrow night. Yeah, we're playing tomorrow night at the Town Pub. We go on at 9:30. You know, I got tickets, so find me on Facebook, Brian Fraser. Find me on Facebook. Find anybody in the band on Facebook. We can get you tickets so you can get free admission in the door. The night after that, Saturday night, we're playing down at Medina Lanes. That's such an awesome place. I love playing down there.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
You know.
It's funny, you would think it's a bowling alley.
I know, and I was thinking the same thing, a bowling alley, but I gotta tell you, we get probably the best sound there because
Really?
everything is nice and carpeted, and,
Uh-huh.
and the acoustics of the room are just insane. We
Wow.
just sound very, it probably as if we were playing in the studio.
Wow.
Very,
I'm
very,
gonna have to
yeah,
check it
real
out
solid,
up there.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up something that I just, the light bulb went on. July? You
Yeah.
doing your thing in July?
No.
You're at. Oh,
Not doing it
okay.
this year, no.
I guess I will pass on that then. You are playing my show,
We are
yes?
doing yours,
Yes.
though, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
we're doing
That is
exposure.
the end of July.
Yes.
The last weekend in July, 29th, 30th, and 31st. It's a 3-day concert to expose domestic violence at Club Paradise, which is going to be, I think it's open now. They gutted it and
think
did
so,
it all
yeah.
exciting and new and fresh. And that show is going to stream live around the world. Saturday night, we will be playing John Lennon's Imagine. I've written to Yoko Ono. I'm looking to get her acknowledgement, and I
Wow.
sent her a Love Shouldn't Hurt wristband, and I'm hoping she might chime in somehow
That'd be
because it
awesome.
will be a
Yeah.
live stream.
That's
Jules from Your Loving Ex is going to lead us into that,
Jules.
and we're going to do a little cross reference here. Patsy Silver.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Patsy.
Yeah.
She's phenomenal.
She's awesome, yeah.
She's really been around the block. She's been around the country. She has been there and done that. She has more than monthly now, variety shows. And Jules is a newer addition to the Lady Rockers that she does. And hey, and shout out. But she
Yeah.
she sang Imagine, and this was up at the O'Neill's by the stadium,
Mhm.
and folks just started to sit down before her and light lighters or use their cell phone and do the picture of the lighters, and it was the coolest thing ever.
Jules is such a good friend of mine. Hi,
She
Julie.
is a
I gotta give a shout out to
spark.
Julie. And I definitely want to give a shout out to our sound crew too, Double Oak and Dave Manley's D2 Sound, because if it wasn't for those guys, they've really kind of helped out the band and been there for us since everything the past few months. And they're just great. And Your Loving Ex, I'm actually filling in for Your Loving Ex at Club Paradise with 100 Proof.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So
I don't know about this
third
yet.
guitar player.
Jules,
yeah, Sean can't make it, so I'm actually filling in the show for Sean that night.
No kidding.
And that's what is
That's
it, next
the 16th.
Yeah.
April
yeah.
16th at Club Paradise. That is a Sousapalooza event, Greg.
Yep.
Which all of these events are live shows to expose domestic violence. That is my bottom line. But I use music to reach my audience, which unfortunately includes a lot of people. Too many, in fact. So let's lighten that back up. So you're going to be playing at Club Paradise opening for 100 Proof Justice. That's outstanding.
Yeah.
April 16th. Tomorrow you're at
LW lives like right around the corner from me. Right?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, right down the road. Yeah, right down the road.
Sweet, then you can carpool and that's gonna rock out.
I went to school with his girlfriend.
Really?
Jennifer, yeah, we went to high school together. So
they're a great band.
Yeah, they are. They're really good. They used to be Greed, right?
Yes.
They're really good. Yeah. And
very talented.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sitting in with those guys.
Oh, me too.
Having a good night. I mean, I got to learn all their songs in like a week, but it'll happen. It'll happen.
Outstanding. Shout outs. Did we miss anybody?
Well, I want to give a shout out to my mom who's listening right now. Hi, Mom. Gotta put the mom.
Gotta do the mom.
Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Sure. Let's all do it together. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. But if it's Frankie, it's Mom.
Mom.
My mom.
Dad.
And my sister Raylynn and my niece Emily. And I definitely, like I say, I gotta give a shout outs to all the local bands out there that are just busting their humps and just
For sure.
putting everything they have into all of this. Everything aside, it's really a great experience to be a part of this local scene, and we gotta just get something more together to really show, the support that this area needs from musicians.
Yeah,
There's
cross-promoting, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Musicians
don't be
are
like
so
gouging each
awesome
other's
around
eyes
here.
out. I
Right,
keep on
right.
saying, I will keep on saying,
Yeah.
for you to be able to do what you do,
We're
and
all entertainers.
people love it,
It's
so
really, yeah,
bless
I mean,
you.
It's part of our job description to be entertainers. That's what we do. That's what we are, all of us.
Cat of Going
And
5 does it
without
very
that,
well.
we'd be garage bands without
Yeah.
the fans, without the people that like us, and that listen to all of the bands out there today. And I gotta tell you, I've watched a bunch, man, and wow, they're just blowing me away. Fister,
yeah.
great. Kevin, he's a man, and
Julius Isik on the drums, he's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
and Passion Works too.
Carolyn, yep.
Carolyn, her husband John, just blows me away. I go to their shows and I'm mesmerized by his fingers.
Yeah.
They just move so fast over that guitar neck. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that. Wow, that's a good question, dude. I think that despite the way it used to be, I think a lot more now has been more competition than anything. I think it's been more competitive. Where before it was every band just got along and loved each other and helped each other out, and I think that I think it's gotten kind of cutthroat over the years, and I kind of wish a lot of that would stop, and all of us would just get together and just show our talents, because it's just great.
I think it's the bars. They're making it more cutthroat by nickel and diming you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
I love all these guys, man. All these musicians out here, we get together one time a year for the BMAs where we all finally get one night off where we can all chill together and
cool.
hang out. And usually that's when the most stuff goes down, but
Get the shirt with the popcorn on it. Thank you, Paul.
That's one of the reasons Susan's thing is so great too with the exposure concert, because we all get a chance. Like when we played there last year, I think I got there like 6 hours early and then stayed almost till the end, till the last band was done. You got to see 10, 12 bands in that amount of time, and it's money to have us all be able to be together and to be there for a cause like that, and to just be giving back is something that I don't think a lot of cities could pull off the way that this one does. So all the cutthroat stuff out of the way, like for us to put a 3-day
Look at the hair standing up, Paul, you gave me two.
For Sue to put a 3-day festival like that together and have it just be nothing but for children and wives that are experiencing something, which is
it's for people.
Yes.
Not just for women.
Yeah.
My big deal.
you know, like they say, music is the best form of therapy. So I mean, you know,
control or abuse is about control, and control knows no gender, creed, color, or anything else. Did you see that Happy Splash video I did?
Yeah, I saw.
Don't judge somebody on the color of their skin or the color of their hair.
Exactly.
And I got like strawberry red highlights in my hair now. Don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
Next time I feel it's gonna be purple because that's a domestic violence color. So.
Yeah.
But at any rate, the Exposure concert is gonna rock. And I did hear a lot of that is bands who never saw each other got to not only see each other but talk and be like, oh, I get to meet you finally. And a lot of people were like, even some people that I have met, it's like, I thought you were gonna be like mean or something. And people end up being really cool. You know?
I thought the same thing, you know, and it's like, wow, these dudes are so. And sometimes I get a little starstruck looking to see meeting these people, you know. A lot of these musicians out here, like I said, Kevin. Yeah. Kevin is just, you know, he came and saw us down at Club W a couple of years ago, and he was just, I was just floored seeing him play. It was just blown away. Wow. And I haven't had a chance to see Fister yet because our schedules haven't really balanced out that way. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing these guys.
He's playing Sousapalooza at Club Paradise in May. That's going to be the last one until the big show.
Oh, right.
So you can check him out then.
He's doing Exposure too, right?
Yes, Everybody's doing Exposure.
Yeah, Sucker Punch. That's got to be.
I know, I'm so nice because I didn't get them last year, but I did get No Excuses last year.
Right.
So that's going to be rocking out. I think we're running on time because don't we have Dead Before Dawn coming up next? I want to get pictures with them guys. Awesome. So would you guys want to say some more stuff, or can we hear something else?
I definitely want to give a shout out to the wife and my 2 daughters who better be in bed right now.
There you go. Yeah. Still laying down the law, right?
Yeah, do it from here too.
Yeah, JQ, why don't you?
Oh, you know what? I got to do this. I teach at Sweet Home Middle School. I'm an orchestra director, and some of the kids might be listening right now. I want to give a shout out to them because, you know, to me, they're huge rock stars.
Yeah.
You got 6th, 7th, 8th grade kids playing instruments and coming up, and who knows if, you know, they'll make it into the professional world in the future. But, you know, we're doing the music thing there, and we're loving it, and I love them, and they're huge rock stars to me.
Yeah. What a guy! You rock, JQ.
Next generation right there.
And an outstanding photographer as well, as is Carl Cederman. Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
And I gotta say hi to my friend Scotty Green. Hey, Scotty.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, you know, almost every show we do probably a good 3 to 5 new ones. Yeah. So I mean, but we are, like I say, we're currently in the process of the writing process to do some original music. So I would say that would probably be the next big thing that we're doing.
Yeah, Cole, probably towards the end of summer we're looking at some of that happening. And like, no, Category 5 is 3+ years old, but we are not as a group, and I mean, we mesh very well, the practice and it shows, but. We're getting to the point where it's just starting to pour out of us, just kind of messing around in between songs that we're playing right now. So it's getting there. It just is it's a work in progress, and we wanted to make sure we could be playing out at the same time we were putting our own stuff together too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, I try to make it as interesting as possible. You know, it's beginning. It's got to have a good start and you got to have a good ending. So I mean,
you put on a powerful show. It totally rocks.
Thank you.
Well, I saw your debut lineup.
Yeah, and I mean,
that was a big deal to me.
Compared to then to now, it's gotten so much different. I mean,
I caught you since
sound added so many more lasers and so many more awesome lights and effects.
It's all part of the experience.
It really adds on to the show. Yeah. And like I say, we're entertainers, so it's more entertaining than
part of the package.
Seeing a cover band look like a rock band, look like a band at Tyrion Lake or some kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So we put on a show every night. I mean, you know, we got to do with that, and people seem to like us. It seems to go over pretty well.
Yeah.
So
you guys do some songs. I'm like, oh my God, are they doing that? Really? But I'm not going to give away the set list because I lost a digit on that before.
Hey, you know what? People ask me all the time when I'm booking shows, so what do you do?
Stuff.
Oh man, you know what? You do so many songs, I forget. You just
there's quite a few.
Yeah,
it's like giving you answers on a quiz.
I know. You know, I know we play songs, but I can't really tell you which ones they are.
Why don't you come and see a show and find out? How about that?
There you go.
That is the answer.
You guys are playing a Sousapalooza show, Chuggers in June 6th? June 4th?
It's
first week
June 4th.
Yeah, June 4th, or at Chuggers on Union Road, and we're also doing a Sousapalooza this weekend. It's a big deal. It's a super ultimate doubleheader at Attitudes up in Lockport, and we have Grunder Hall and 100 Proof Justice in the other order. 100 Proof Justice playing first. We're giving away a ladies' leather jacket. We have what I do at these shows, Greg, is I bring my Plinko board. I charge $1 to play Plinko. I've got licensed Metallica and Zakk Wylde guitar picks and some other fun stuff. So if odds are good, you're going to win something. And somebody who plays Plinko will win a ladies' leather jacket that night. And what's the other big deal?
Could be you, Joe.
I hope so.
Could be, but you gotta pay $1 to play Plinko.
Right on.
And one other big deal. Like fit around your arm. The ladies are small.
Is it bedazzled? Is it bedazzled though? I can't find it.
It's not.
Dazzle it for him.
Kitty cat can dazzle.
I got you.
We're also doing a big bike run, June 11th, at the Ulrich Center. The folks that own Taboo actually are donating the Ulrich Center for, it's called Rumble to Break the Silence, the bike run to expose domestic violence. And it's going to be a bike run. We're hitting up Water Street Landing and Wilson Boathouse. The Brothers of the Road are going to lead the way. And we got 4 bands playing, and you can check that stuff out on opmusichouse.org. And we got some vendors. We got Chili Billy's Ice Cream, Papa Leo's Pizza.
Nice.
Hey Parker, who is with the Teasers.
Great band.
And hey Tony.
Hey Tony, what's up?
And who else? And Don's Nuts.
Doing Philly cheesesteak.
Is doing Philly cheesesteaks. So that's going to be a big deal. So please find me online. You can Google Sousapalooza, good luck spelling it, or just find me at opmusichouse.org. And thank you to WBNY and to Greg Burt for giving me and us this opportunity to present the live local music scene and these awesome people. Thank you so much. I was going to say that, but I saw hands starting to fly around, so I thought I better shut up.
We were saying we were giving much love to our boy in the other room.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we're playing a lot, yeah. Sure, yeah, we got one more.
Why not?
We'll do one more, check.
Do it up, boys.
All right. This one's called, this is a song by Seether. It's called Remedy.
Nice. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you for having us. This has been
pleasure.
great, yeah.
Oh, you done with that?
What do you say, Mikey?
Do
Ready?
it up. Do it, sir. Throw your dollar bills and leave your thrills all here with me. And speak, but don't pretend. I won't defend you anymore. You see, it aches in every bone. I'll die alone, not for you. My eyes don't need to see that ugly thing. I know it's me you fear. If you want me, hold me back. Frail, the skin is dry and pale. The pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy. Clap the wings that get you hot. Just leave them where they lie. And tell yourself you'll be the death of me. I don't need a friend. I need to mend so far away. So So come sit by the fire and play a while, but you can't stay too long. It aches in every bone, I'll die alone, but not for pleasure. I see my heart explode. It's been eroded by the weather here. If you want me, hold me back, frail. The skin is dry and pale, this pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy. Clip the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Frail, the skin is dry and pale, the pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy. Clip the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Hold your eyes closed, take me down. Hold your eyes closed, take me down. The skin is dry and pale, the pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy. Clip the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me. Frail, the skin is dry and pale, the pain will never fail. And so we go back to the remedy. Clip the wings that get you high, just leave them where they lie, and tell yourself you'll be the death of me.
Woo! Bravo!
Thanks, guys.
That was money. Money.
Yeah.
Money.
Nasty. That's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
I swear that's been the chair this whole time, by the way.